dear students. How are you? Yes, are you fine? I'm also fine. I welcome you all to this English class. Let's study SB8 to go about the author's inner voice message to the mankind. Let's move for comprehending SCP-8. Dear learners, in this session, we are going to learn SCP-8 of Chapter 3 of your English book. The title of the topic is 3 Days to See. It is written by Helen Keller. She was an author, educationist, but she was widely accepted as the role model for the suppressed and underprivileged people. Through her writings, she wanted to convey deep messages for the mankind. Through her action, she proved that nothing is impossible if we do the work with determination. We will definitely succeed. And you see the picture? This is the portrait of Helen Keller. Dear students, now I will read the text aloud. You have to follow my way of reading, mark my stress and intonation. Here is the text. SCP-8. I, who am blind, can give one hint to those who can see. Use your eyes as if tomorrow you would be stricken blind, and the same method can be applied to your other senses. Hear the music of voice, the song of a bird, the mighty strains of an orchestra, as if you'd be stricken deaf tomorrow. Touch each object as if tomorrow your tactile sense would fade. Smell the perfume of flowers. Taste with relish each morsel as if tomorrow you could never smell and taste again. Make the most of every sense. Glory in all the facets of pleasure and beauty, which the world reveals to you through the several means of contact which nature provides. But of all the senses, I'm sure that sight must be the most delightful one. Now, dear learners, it is your turn to read the text once more and look for the unknown words. Okay, you mark the unknown words in your copies. Take your time and read through the lines and find out the unknown words and note them on your copies. First word is striker. Stricken. Striker. What does it mean? You see the picture. Two pictures are given here. The left side picture shows that the boy reads well, but the second picture shows that he has lost his eyesight. He can't study, he can't see. So, can you guess what can be the meaning of stricken? Let's go for its literal meaning. Suddenly affected by something bad, like illness or blindness. Let's get one sentence. The boy is stricken with loss of vision. Yes, is it clear? Okay, next then go for the second word, orchestra. Do you know what orchestra is? You see the picture. Yes. What do you see here? Yes, a group of people. What are they doing? They are musicians. They are playing musical instruments. Yes, the literal meaning of the word orchestra is a large group of musicians playing instruments together. Let's make use of the word, make one sentence on your copy. Here is another sentence. The orchestra played beautiful music at the concert. Okay, let's go for the next word. It's great. What does it mean? Can you guess? If you just look at the picture. Yes. What do you see here? A boy is playing a sitar, a violin, and how the music spreads in the atmosphere. So let's get the literal meaning. Let's get the literal meaning. Strong or powerful sounds of music. And now we can make one sentence using the word. Okay? The strains of the violin fill the room with melody. Okay? Let's go for next word. Tactile. Can you guess what the meaning is? What does tactile mean? You see the picture. What do you see here? A blind lady reading the braille writings. Okay? With her tactile senses. Can you guess what does tactile mean? Okay, let's get the literal meaning of the word tactile. It's related to the sense of touch. When we touch anything, we can know anything. We can know the thing by touching. That is our tactile sense. Okay, let's make one sentence. Blind people often use their tactile sense to read braille. Okay, next word, perfume. Can you guess the meaning? Okay, now see the picture. Yes, what do you see here? A lady amidst flowers, and she's just inhaling the essence of the flower. And what's the meaning? Can you guess? Okay, here is the meaning given to you. Perfume is a pleasant smell or fragrance. Okay, let's make one sentence using the word. The perfume of the roses filled the garden. Okay, is it clear? Okay, then let's move for the next one. Release. Release is the word here. Can you guess the meaning? You just see the picture. What do you see here? A boy is just releasing some good food. Yes, and the meaning is here to enjoy something very much with heart. Okay, and make use of the word in sentence. Yes, he ate the mango with great relish. Okay, and next, go for the next one. It's morsel. What do you guess from the word morsel? You see the picture. What do you see here? A sparrow having something in her beak. What do you see? Yes, just guess the meaning. And the meaning is given here. A small piece of food. Now, you can make one sentence using the word morsel. The bird picked up a morsel of bread. Okay? And now, let's go for the next one. It is passes. What can be the meaning of the word? Just see the picture. What do you see here? Different types of atmospheres, different types of animals and habitations. What do you see? Okay, guess the meaning. Now, just go for the meaning. Different sides or aspects of something. Yes? Do you get the meaning? Yes. Let's frame one sentence using the word. Nature has many facets of beauty. Delightful. Guess the meaning by looking the picture. You see the picture first. How beautiful garden is. Okay. And guess the meaning of the word delightful. Okay, let's now get the meaning. Very pleasant or enjoyable. Yes. And now it's time to frame one sentence using the word. The garden looked delightful in spring. It is explanation. Why? To explain the text, I am now explaining the SCP-8. You need to follow my words and go through the lines to get the innocent. She says that I, who am blind, can give one hint to those who can see. Use your eyes as if tomorrow you would be stricken blind. Okay, you see, here the author lays importance of having the sense of sight. The students, what does the world look like when you close your eyes? Nothing else. It is dark, darkness. Is it? Yes, there is no meaning to the colorful and beautiful things of the world for a blind child. So, the writer reminds you to use your sense of art well, not to see only, but to observe and to feel everything around you. Hear the music of pitch voice, hear the music of voice, the song of a bird. Have you ever listened any music, or have you ever listened any song of a bird? Oh, let's have some experience of that. The mighty strengths of an orchestra. They also produce sound, but pleasing sound. Okay, let's get acquainted with here. Satisfy satisfy. Listen, the pleasant voices, the songs of birds. Through these lines, the author awares you to be attentive to your hearing sense. Let's have some experience of the sound. Okay, then we need to visit the next line. Touch each object as if tomorrow your tactile sense would fail. Okay, do you see the boy having a good touch to the tree? Yes, and now the author reminds you that you have touch sense. You should use your touch sense to gain knowledge and to feel your nature as well as to conquer the whole world, the hearts of the beings, and smell the perfume of flowers, taste with relish each morsel as if tomorrow you could never smell and taste again. Yes? Do you see the pictures? She reminds us The consequences of not having smell sense. Without smell sense, everything would be tasteless for all of us. So we need to take care of our senses and we need to release each muscle that we have as if tomorrow we could never smell and taste again. Yes, it's a good suggestion from the author that human beings have very powerful five senses and we all need to use them for our betterment as well as to be with nature. We need to use all these five senses. Okay, then next, make the most of every sense. Glory in all the facets of pleasure and beauty, which the world reveals to you through the several means of contact with which nature provides. Yes, we have eyes to see, we hear with our ears, we touch with our fingertips, we smell with our nose, and we taste with our tongue. And God has given very powerful strength to all these senses, and we need to sense everything else around us. The nature, the atmosphere, the missing things, and the near ones and dear ones, and the favorite ones. We have to satisfy our senses with all sort of natural things. And next, now last line. But of all the senses, I'm sure that sight must be the most delightful one. He considers eyesight as the most valuable sensing organ for a human being because eyesight gives us many things. We can see many things, even what happens at the core of anybody's heart, we can see through the eyes only. Eyes are the windows to the heart. Okay? Then let's proceed for the next one, comprehension check. And here, students, it's your turn to go through the lines very silently and very precisely. You just go through the lines and answer the comprehension question given here. Okay, let's start. Question number one. Who gives advice to people who can see? Can you remind? Okay, yes, it's the author. Is it? Yes, a Helen Keller who is blind gives advice to people who can see. And next question is, what does the author suggest about using our eyes? Can you guess the answer? It has been already discussed. Okay, let's go for the answer. The author suggests that we should use our eyes as if we might become blind tomorrow and appreciate everything we see. Okay, next question is, what sounds does the author ask us to listen to carefully? Just recall the answer and now answer is given. Please compare your answer with this. Answer is, she speaks us to listen carefully to the music of voices, the song of birds, and the powerful music of an orchestra. And let's go for the next one. Why should we smell flowers and taste food with enjoyment? Can you say it? Can you tell make one answer? We should enjoy, smell, and taste because one day we might lose the ability to smell or taste. And next question is,
According to the author, which sense is the most delightful? It has been mentioned in the last line of the SGP. The answer is, yes, according to author, the sense of sight is the most delightful. Okay, now let's go for some vocabulary word. We have already discussed some unknown words and used in sentences. Now, your turn. It is your turn to get some vocabulary. Word sense activity. Match same color of boxes of the words with the correct sense. Music, flower, food, leaf, perfume. They can be linked. Sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. These are our five senses. We have to relate them. Okay? Can you relate? Match the color and you get the answer. Okay. Music is related to hearing because we hear music. Is it? And next, flower, music hearing. Okay. Next one, flower. We just sight. We see flowers. Okay. Then food. We taste food. Leaf. We touch leaf. And perfume. We smell perfume. It's okay. The activity is fill in the blanks. Choose the correct word from the box. Release, RELISS, release, PERFUME, perfume, TACTILE, tactile, spurso, orchestra. The dash of roses fill the garden. Can you choose your word from the box for the plant? Yes, it is perfume. The perfume of roses filled the garden. Next one, the blind boy used his dash sense to feel the shape of the object. How do we feel? With which one? Yes, with our tactile sense. Is it? Okay. The blind boy used his tactile sense to feel the shape of the object. Next one, the musicians in the dash played beautiful music. Music. Yes, choose the word. Oh, it's orchestra. The musicians in the orchestra play beautiful music. And the last one is share the mango with grape. What? Grape release. Time for homework. You just draw a picture showing an act of kindness between two people. For example, helping a friend, sharing food, or caring for someone.
ଖୁସିରେ ଶିଖିବା ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର ଅଧିକାର। ନମସ୍କାର।